to see that language coming out of the debate this morning. So.
We could just make it, and the intent is that the waiver will be provided where the requirements have been met prior to plan endorsement. Just make sure we're very clear about that.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thanks, Steve. Anyone else on the rules? Yes, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris Sturm from New Jersey Future, STURM. I want to welcome Pat Morrissey to your first meeting on the State Planning Commission. And again, commend everybody, the staff of the commission, on all this hard work, especially John's PIC committee. I'm glad there was a lot of debate on this last bit of language. I think it's really important that plan endorsement back up state agency policies and programs and regulations, such as the COA, constitutional mandate to provide affordable housing. It's not just environmental stuff we're talking about. However, as we all know, there are a lot of regulations that conflict directly with each other. And this body has a really critical role to play in identifying those conflicts and forcing the state agencies who are pursuing their own individual mandates, which is their charter, to resolve those conflicts. In some administrations, the governor's office plays a really big role in doing this. In this administration, the governor's office, according to Debbie, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, tends to delegate more to the agencies. But a lot of those conflicts play out at the municipal level. And so I think the onus is on the agencies, now that the commission is going to adopt this language, the onus is on the agencies to give the State Planning Commission, probably through its staff, a voice as to what those regulations are. And just as one example, we're meeting tomorrow with Larry Byer at DEP to talk about the proposed wastewater, water quality management planning rules, because I don't believe those integrate land use planning concerns enough. I don't think they incorporate affordable housing concerns, for example, or recognize, the most important part of those rules are environmental standards, but because they're so closely integrated with planning, they need to integrate more information. So, just wanted to bring that up. Thank you.
Chris, before you go, just gives me an opportunity to mention this because we're running so short on time. I was going to ask today, by the way, Pat, thanks for coming on board. The only thing is, are you sure you're going to stay? But I was going to ask today for members of this body to offer to serve on what I'll call a legislative subcommittee, which is going to address legislative concerns that, as you know, we'd like to have a summit. I originally was hoping for October, but I thought now is a much better time, especially with all the cost acceptance work and all the work that's been done on this, maybe in December to have, so that we can read the new legislature with a bunch of thoughts. But also during that process, I think we should address regulatory issues as well, so that if we not only see the need for statutory changes, but if we see the need for regulatory changes as a result of existing conflicts or areas that are not being addressed from a regulatory basis, that we should discuss those in that process. And instead of having a one-day session, I'm envisioning perhaps an ongoing role for that group, so that maybe it's going to be a quarterly session, whatever the case may be. So you and Mike and Tim and Barbara and a whole bunch of people are going to be contacted concerning that, but just want you to know that it hasn't gone away. It's just been deferred for a short period of time. But I think not only statutory concerns, but you bring up a great point, it's regulatory concerns need to be addressed also, because there are issues there. Anyone else on the rules? If not, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion from the commission? If not, Wendy, roll call please.
Ken Albert,
Yes.
Robert Bowser,
Yes.
Bernie McLaughlin,
Yes.
John Eccleston,
Yes.
Sheik Boucher,
Yes.
Liz Simple, yes. Brett Barnes,
Yes.
Monique Purcell,
Yes.
Marilyn Lennon,
Yes.
Debbie Mann, yes. Patrick Morrissey,
Yes.
Louise Wilson,
Yes.
Edward McKenna.
Yes. Thank you. Now, with all the time we have left, could we address the only other thing that we have the guidelines, of course, and I don't know, do we have enough time?